Ripley has a public library and the largest insane asylum in the state. Come on, Joe. Let it down. All right. Slacken it up, will you?
They sure were great fights last night, O'Hare.
Yes, they were, yeah. Never saw a better fight in my life.
I got a kick out of them myself.
So did I. I fought like a couple of dressmakers. When I see fights like that, I feel like getting back into condition and getting into the fight game myself again. Ah, that's better.
Hello, O'Hare. What do you know?
Not a thing. That lug tells his wife everything he knows. I should tell him anything.
Good morning, Mr. O'Hare.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Scoggins. How's Mr. Scoggins?
He's not so well this morning.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah, I am, too. Guess he was out on one of his benders last night again. Why, how can he even drink that raw alcohol and live, I don't know. Fine mare he is. Get out of here. Think all I gotta do all day long is paint that pole?
Pop, Mom says for you to come up and get your fiddles right away.
Get my fiddles? I'll be right with you, Ronald.
Pop, you want to hear a riddle?
I'd love to hear a riddle, Ronald. What is it?
Why does a cat feel like a long journey?
I'm afraid you have me, Ronald. Why is a cat tail like a long journey?
But it's first to the end.
Oh, Ronald, very good. You're absolutely side-splitting.
Sit down and eat your dinner.
Want no meat?
Vegetables contain more minerals.
Pop, you want to hear another cat riddle?
Yes, I would, Ronald. I'd love to.
What looks most like a cat looking out of a window?
I don't know. What looks most like the domestic feline contentedly gazing from the window?
I'll tell you, Pop, what looks most like a cat looking out of a window. Another cat looking in.
Oh, very good, Ronald. Very good. Eat your spinach.
Pop, would you like to hear another riddle?
Don't encourage him. Eat your carrots.
Why, dear, that shows he's awfully smart. Mr. Lincoln used to tell riddles, and that, as much as anything else, made him the wonderful president that he was.
Pop, why is a load of hay like a mouse?
Don't. My poor brain. He gives me soul pains with these terrible wheezes.
Do you know why a load of hay is like a mouse?
No, Ronald, I do not. I've never noticed a similarity between the small rodent and a large amount of horse's provender. Why does a small rodent resemble a load of hay?
'Cause cat'll eat it.
Cattle eat it. Cattle eat it. Very good, Ronald. Very good. Eat your spinach.
Hey, Mario!
Yes? Coming. Pardon me, sir. Coming.
Hey, Mario!
I'm coming.
Hello, boss. I hear you want to buy a fiddle.
Oh, no. I have Lena here. I'm perfectly satisfied with her.
Oh, but him is a fine fiddle.
He may be a fine fiddle, but I get very sweet music out of Lena.
And somebody told me that you want to buy a fiddle.
Well, as a matter of fact, a few weeks ago I did, but I had Lena all fixed up, and I'm perfectly satisfied with her now.
And me push him for 3 miles.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Hey, boss. Can I keep him here till I come back from work?
Oh,
tonight?
surely. Put him right in the corner here.
That's fine.
Put him right in there. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You take good care of him. Eh?
I'll take good care of him, yes.
Hello, boss.
Goodbye. Majamana, or whatever it is. How do you do, Horton? Miss Shug? Have a nice lunch?
Yes, I had a wonderful steak at the lunch counter.
Steak. I love meat. But we never have it at our house. My wife's a vegetarian. All we have is vegetables. Say, I was practicing last night on Lena out in the garage. And I think I got that down fine now. Would you mind listening to it?
Oh, I'd love to.
You like that?
I think it's sweet.
Yeah, I think it's much better than it was yesterday. Isn't it funny? My wife doesn't think it's music. Guess she just has no ear for it. Here's the other one. This is the second note here. It's more difficult that way when you have to move your hands around that way. How do you do, sir? You sit down.
Manicure?
No.
Haircut or shave?
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. Isn't your name Flug?
Yeah?
I thought so. I didn't recognize your face when you first came in.
No, it's all healed up since I was in here last.
Oh, Mr. O'Hare, I see they're offering $2,000 reward for that bandit who robbed the bank at Cocamonga City.
$2,000. I'd like to get that, Joe. If I wasn't so busy, I'd go over and choke that guy to death. I'd teach him not to rob banks in or around the city.
Oh, Mr. O'Hare,
I'll
did you
take
know
it
you
easy.
had your hat on backwards?
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Did you know you had your hat on backwards?
Oh, no. Oh, thank you very much. I had it on backwards day before yesterday, and a friend of mine came up and kicked me in the stomach. Dropping, dropping,
Hey, Joe, don't miss it. Hold it! Hold it!
dropping, dropping. Here goes. Be careful, boys. Be careful.
Go ahead here, Mr. O'Hare.
I haven't thrown a spitball since I was first-line pitcher on the Baltimore Orioles years ago. Out, son. Careful. Get on the other side of the street.
Okay.
There she goes. Ow! Well, he didn't hit it. Dropping, 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 yellow's finished. Oh, no, no, no. Just starting with this song. Shut your eyes, please. That tickle? That little ear there, but that won't hurt. I'll probably My error. Okay. Wasn't your fault. I can fix that. No harm done. No harm done. Got a mole?
Yeah, I've had it all my life.
Mm-hmm. Oh, won't have it anymore. I want to shave yours later. Okay. Okay. Oh. Got a little in your ears. That's all right. How do you do?
How you do? Is it true that you can take weight off in that steam room of yours?
I positively guarantee it.
My wife says if I don't get some of this fat off of me, she'll leave me.
just step right this way, will you? Right in here. Here's the room right here. Just go into this hangar. Change your clothes in there. If you ever took his shoes off, he'd go right up in the air.
Hey, what's that dog doing in here?
Oh, it's a very funny thing. The other day, a man was in here, and I was shaving him. The razor slipped, and I cut his ear off. The dog got it. Ever since, he's been hanging around here for... Go away, go away, go away. He's going to get another... He can't get another ear here. I won't let it... Well, got to follow through the same as you do with a hockey club. I just sharpen these razors up a moment. Ah, there you are. Here we are. Here's the steam room. Right in there. Right in there and sit down. And I'll turn the steam on right away. Come on, Ethel. Get excited. There you are. Now, don't stay in here over a minute. See, and if it gets too hot, just press that button and the light will go on. And if you get in any trouble, just pull that rope and the horn will blow up there, and I'll get you right out. Now, it won't be long. He's in there a minute, it'll take a ton off him. Just one little hot towel, and we'll be right through with you. All right, all right, all right. All right. I take it. Oh. All right. All right. Oh. All right. There you are. The police car. I bet they're after that bandit.
Which way did they go?
They went up that way. You know, when I hear that old siren, I feel like an old fire horse. Want to get back in the harness again. I used to be a detective once.
Really, Mr. O'Hare?
Yes, yes.
You seem to have been everything.
I guess I was. My wife calls me everything. Yes, my will-o'-the-wisp.
Did you mail that letter I gave you yesterday morning?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, dear, yes.
I think I'll go and have my dress
Yes,
fitted.
yes, go ahead. Yes, have your dress fitted, yes. How do you do, Mrs. Broadbottom?
How do you do, Mr. O'Hare?
Fine,
Would you mind
thank you.
taking care of the baby while I go into the drugstore?
I'd love to.
Thank you.
How's Mr. Broadbottom?
Fine, thank you. I'll be just a minute.
Okay. Here, what's this? Here, come here. My little woolly britches. Don't you know to swallow a thing like that would kill you? I'll get it. Here she is. Oh. Wouldn't you like to wait for a little powder?
I'd like to have enough powder to blow you to precision in the nose.
Have you had enough?
Have I had enough?
I've been biting your nails again, eh?
If I had my former weight, I'd choke you to death.
Oh.
I'll sue you and take this barber shop away from you.
Oh, well, I don't care. And I've just had this nice new steam room put in, too.
I'll have the law on you for this.
Well, I told you not to stay in over a minute. Did you have a nice lunch? Oh, I beg your pardon. Yes, my slender Reed.
I'm going downtown. I need some clothes. Give me some money.
You got change for $1?
Give it me. And I think I'll have my nails manicured, too, while I'm out.
Pop, you want to hear another riddle?
Oh, not now, Ronald, not now. Run along, son. Play your little baseball.
O'Hare, if
Yes,
you
sir?
think you've heard the last of this, you're mistaken. You deliberately locked me in that room.
Why, that's a colossal fib.
I'm a very kind-hearted person. I've never hurt man, beast, or child. Except when I had to. Well, Lena, let's get going. I'm glad you like this.
How do you do?
Oh, howdy do, howdy do, howdy do.
I'd like to have my little girl's haircut.
Oh, surely. She's a very pretty little girl. I'd love to cut her hair.
Thank
Just
you.
isn't it that? See, she knows where to go, doesn't she?
Yes, she does indeed.
Yeah, it's a very pretty hat she has on also.
Yeah, she's been to a maypole dance today.
Has she?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Want your hair cut?
No,
Gloria.
Oh, have your hair cut. I'll just take her hat off. You mind?
I don't want my head off.
I'll have it off, dear. Have your hat off. You mustn't wear a hat when you're having your hair cut.
No, indeed.
I'll take the hat off. She has two hats, doesn't she?
Yes.
Maybe she better keep her hat on.
Might not be bad.
Oh, yeah. Now, look here. I know what she likes. There's a nice stick of candy for you.
No, aren't you ashamed?
Yeah. That's the barber shop candy. I have plenty of it.
Do you think they were really chasing the bandit, Mr. O'Hare?
Sure it was. For 2 pins, I'd close this shop and go over and get 'em and choke 'em to death with my bare hands. That's the way we used to choke wolves to death years ago in the Northwest. I belong to the Bare Hand Wolf Chokers Association. How to choke a wolf to death where you could belong to the association. Up there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, get down.
Listen, Barber. Get rid of those people
Yeah?
and get rid of them quick.
I will. I'm sorry, folks. There's a gentleman ahead of you.
That's absurd. After I've waited here this length of
He
time.
telephoned in. He telegraphed boy. Telephone.
Say, what's the matter with you?
He was here. He came.
You act like an idiot. I'll
Well,
tell you that. Come
I'm
on, Gloria.
sorry.
We'll get out of this place.
I think I'll go upstairs in just a minute.
Stay where you are.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Barber.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You've got just 10 minutes to make me look like another man.
Yes, sir.
I gotta get out of this town. I gotta get out fast. Get that thing off there.
Yes,
Come on now, make it snappy.
I think I'll go home, Mr. O'Hare.
Stay where you are. Listen, Barber, get this. Take the mustache off, take the tabs off, take the eyebrows off, close crop the hair, and make it snappy.
Have you tried that good barber down at the hotel? He's wonderful.
Get busy.
I'm the worst barber in town. My wife will tell you that, won't she?
Will you take those off?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What are you doing? Are you going to get going, or are you going to get going?
I'm going to get going. Lock the door, Miss Sharp. Gangway, please.
Stop in the name of the law! Stop in the name of the law!
Get out of the way, you fool. Gonna get killed? I didn't mean it. Get out of the way, you fool. I didn't mean it. Let me out. I didn't try to get you. I like bandits. Some of my best friends are bandits. The president of the bank comes up to our house.
Congratulations, Mr. O'Hare. You get the 2,000 reward. This is the fellow we've been looking for.
Yeah, I know. I told you I'd get him, didn't
What's the
I?
matter here? What happened? What's happened?
The bandit. I caught the bandit.
You caught him.
Yeah, I got the $2,000 reward. I had to chase him around the block 3 times before I got the revolver away from him.
I don't believe my own ears.
Here, one side, folks. Just a minute. Here's the brave little lad that captured the bandit. He hit a liner with a baseball that struck him right on the top of the head. He knocked poor Mr. O'Hare here off his bicycle. Are you hurt, Mr. O'Hare?
Not physically, no.
Here, come on, Dick. Get these folks out of here. Come on, please. All right, come on, you. That's a brave little lad, Ronald. As regards to the reward, Mr. O'Hare, if you'll step over to the station tomorrow, I'll see that you get it.
So you caught the burglar. Come, Ronald.
Pop, you want
Not now, Ronald, not now. I'm not in the mood. Go upstairs and eat your spinach.
Never mind, Mr. O'Hare. I know you caught the bandit.
I know I caught him, too. What's the good of arguing with those people? They're all nervous and can't talk to them at all. Come on, Lena. Let's go to her.
Lena! Little devils are just as lively as can be, too. Lena, how could you?